Jain community has staged a protest against the demolition of Digambar Jain Temple. This is the latest that is just coming in. Digambar Jain Temple that has been demolished. On what grounds we are yet to know, but Jain community that is staging a protest in Mumbai. There you see heavy police deployment when that temple was getting demolished, and people coming out in huge numbers as there was heavy police deployment to be able to let those who were carrying out the demolition do uninterrupted work. We stay with those pictures of a Jain temple that was demolished, and there was a huge public outcry thereafter. A statewide agitation that has also been warned of. In fact, massive outrage. And there you see people from Vile Parle in Mumbai to Andheri at the BMC office, a protest march that was taken out in front of the former office of the municipal corporation from Vile Parle to Andheri East in the presence of VHP and Jain community against Mumbai Municipal Corporation. In fact, those are the live pictures of the Jain community that is staging this protest. Thousands of men and women who are participating in it. Anger is mounting over how the temple was demolished. Jain community holding posters and banners and black bands tied on their hands. According to the Jain community agitators, Jain followers have demanded that Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis must take action and suspend those in BMC who are responsible for this action. Citing the court order, the BMC took action of the demolition of a 90-year-old Digambar Jain Temple in Parla East, which they stated was wrong. And there you see how the Jain community is up in arms. They are holding those flags, staging a protest on the ground, dressed in white, as they demand that Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis must take action against the BMC officials who actually went out to carry on with this demolition. This is one of the oldest temples. It's a 90-year-old temple, and it is in Vile Parle East, a very frequently visited temple, and holds a lot of value, religious value for the Jain community, where they are angry. They've taken to the streets, they held a protest, and this is the protest outside the BMC office in Andheri East. They are up in arms against those BMC officials who've gone on to demolish that 90-year-old Jain temple. This is the Digambar Jain Temple, very frequently visited by devotees. And there you see those protesters, those agitators who are waving those flags, holding placards, raising their voice against the BMC officials. Tanisha will try and listen into the Nats as well to what's happening on the ground. Tanisha, I want to come back to you because the placard that reads "Mandir toot raha hai, hausla nahi." They are determined, they are angry about the demolition of the temple. What more do we know with regards to these BMC officials who took such a step? Why did they do so? And any responses from the Chief Minister's office yet?
There is only mounting, and the Chief Minister's office has not issued a statement yet. But just to take our viewers to what's happening in Mumbai, this is the Jain community who is staging a protest against the demolition of Digambar Jain Temple in Vile Parle in Mumbai by the BMC. Now, this temple, the Jain community temple, was demolished by the BMC. Now, soon after which there was a huge public outrage rally that was taken out in different areas. This specifically is from Vile Parle in Mumbai. The Jain community also said that a statewide agitation will be done if the BMC does not apologize. Now, the outrage rally started from Vile Parel in Mumbai to Andheri BMC's office, and the anger is against the BMC because, remember, they had demolished the Jain community temple without giving a proper warning or without even giving a proper notice. Now, a protest march that was taken out in front of the former office of the Municipal Corporation from Vile Parel to Andheri East area in the presence of the Vishwa Hindu Parishad and the Jain community against the BMC. Thousands of men and women participated there in it, and anger was seen in the Jain community with posters and banners and black bands tied in their hands as a mark of protest against the BMC's move. Now, according to the Jain community, Suesha, the agitators and the Jain followers have demanded Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis to take action of the suspension against the municipal corporation. Now, the Jain community has cited the court order saying that the Mumbai Municipal Corporation took action of the demolition of the 90-year-old Digambar Jain Temple in Vile Parel East, which is wrong. So the Chief Minister's office is yet to respond on the demands that have been put forward by the Jain community. Suesha.
All right. Thank you for those details.